What's going on, guys? It's Will from TekBeatTV bringing to you an unboxing and first look of the BenQ Joybee GP2. So this is an awesome product from BenQ. It is a mini projector. And when I say mini projector, normally people think a Pico projector, they think a low quality, low resolution projection of your video, your gaming, your multimedia from your iPhone, but no, this is in high def. So this does produce 720p video quality projections from your iPhone 4. So I got sent this from BenQ to enter this contest. I'll fill you guys in the description and later on in the video, but it is a mini projector that produces images from your iPhone 4, your iPod Touch, and as you can see, they do incorporate a lot of goodies in this product. First off was that case that you just saw there. They do also incorporate a bunch of other accessories, manuals, a remote control. And by the way, I gotta say this remote control is fantastic. The range is great. You don't need direct line of sight. And honestly, it's a pretty good remote. You got a lot of other cords and elements that I'll go dive deeper in a little bit later on. But just showing you the amount of materials that they give you in this product is just ridiculous. But let's first off, they do give you a manual. This manual shows you all these different pieces of visual diagrams on how to set up the projector, how to set up the remote, going through the menu process, connecting it to various other peripherals. Really good visual manual to use, as well as some driver information on a CD. Next, you've got the remote control. So this remote control from BenQ is one of those kind of bubble top remotes. It's pretty good. It's got a section sectioned off for the iPod or iPhone, so you can connect volume control, changing tracks, going back to the menu to adjust to a different video. Pretty neat, pretty good alignment for all that material that you can have easy access to without fumbling on the actual physical projector itself. All it takes is a watch battery on the bottom that you just unlatch right here and just pop right in, and it lasts a good amount of time on that small battery. Next up, you do have the USB to micro USB cable. What this will give you is it'll let you attach other devices that require a micro USB jack instead of, let's say, a 30-pin connector or anything like that. You'll just use this short line connector to connect those other devices and peripherals. Next up, you do have the VGA to 30-pin connector. So what you can do is you can take your laptop and you'll connect your laptop via that VGA port, and you'll be able to take and connect it to the 30-pin connector on the side of the GP2, and you'll be able to project your monitor, your laptop screen right off that projector. It's got RCA cables at the end as well. Next up, you do have a 3-prong plug. This is for the power brick that they attach for you. Nice and lengthy, so you won't run out of cord length. And this is the actual power brick itself. Not too big, but it's pretty nice. It's got a nice long cord to it, and that right-angled AC adapter is perfect if you want to mount it, that projector, to something else. It's good because it's not sticking straight out. It's just angled, so it's nice and flush with the actual projector. Lastly, you do have the case that they throw in with you. It's a pretty nice case. It's got this suede felt feeling on the outside. It has BenQ's logo right there. On the inside, it is attached via Velcro, and you've got 2 compartments that you can store extra cables, some SD media maybe, and then the projector itself. Nice and lined. It isn't a hard case, which I would have liked, but you know, it's still a nice case nonetheless. And then you've got the projector itself, nice and shiny. It's got a roundabout mode dial on the top, whether it be the power button, track changes, menu, everything is located, easy access, and they're all touch sensitive buttons. Didn't have any issues with that when I was using them or turning them on. You also have that 30-pin dock connector on the top as well. But on the side, you've got that USB connector, you've got a micro USB, you've got that 30-pin connector that I told you about earlier about using the VGA. You've got an HDMI connection as well. And then the bottom, you've got DC, headphones, and an audio in jack. It's pretty nice, pretty nicely laid out, and I was pretty happy with how clean that was. On the front, you do have the ventilation holes as well as that projection lens that uses on the outside on the front. Then you've got also the adjustment focus button on the side. Pretty easy to adjust the focus depending on the distance you have that projector away from a wall, a curtain, or anything you're going to project this into. Lastly, you do have that SD card slot on the side, so you can plug in additional media if you need to via a USB stick or that SD card. What I did find was pretty cool is it does have a 3/8 inch adapter for connecting to a tripod or something like that. I actually connected it to my mini tripod here to project onto a wall. Now you've got, here is an example of the menu system that they have. All across you can connect to the internal memory, to your iPhone, your iPod, attaching external media like a USB card or SD card. You've got a bunch of settings in here too that allow you access to stuff like language, the LED mode, wall color to even compensate for, do color compensation and saturation on any given wall that you may have. But let's dive right into what this looks like once projected playing a video. So there you can see I'm projecting a video of the Element Case Vapor Pro review that I did a little while back. Pretty awesome case, by the way. But nice, huge projection, crisp, clean, and just make sure that when you project this, it really does depend on the wall color and the wall texture that you have. Right now, I actually have a textured wall in this room and I'm projecting it on, but relatively clear and crisp. Colors are vibrant, bright enough that I can see it, and everything's aligned well. Seriously, this thing is bigger than my current television, and honestly, the quality is quite shocking coming from my iPhone that you can see is attached to it right now. I'm just playing it like normal. They do have 4-watt speakers on the side as well, so you can hear all the audio too. Pretty good. Overall, I was really impressed with BenQ's execution of this mini projector, this GP2. It's pretty great looking, and I'll be sure to follow up with a full review on BenQ's GP2 very soon. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please subscribe if you did. It takes one quick second. As always, like and favorite the video as it really does help me out, and I'll catch you guys real soon with another video. Later.